All right, good morning, everybody. Thanks for watching. I had a pretty good day. Actually, I think everybody in the community had a really nice day. Thanks for Netflix. So Netflix has been an amazing stock in play today, and really massive breakout on that happened, and I took that. AMD is also a huge mover. It's up 6%, 7% today. I took a short on it at the open, and I got out, but I didn't really take a loss on that, but the Netflix was the biggest winner, and then we closed with $18,000 today. But what is happening right now in the market is just really, to be honest with you, unbelievable. Like if I go to the daily chart on AMD, look at that huge, massive move. Just in the early this year was at around 140, 130, and then now it's trading at 180, which is all-time high. So this AI mania is definitely something that really impacting the chip makers. Like Nvidia is also up 5%. Right now it's at 630. So that's a huge, massive move up, and I see really beautiful ABCD patterns along the way. I didn't trade that, but really nice ABCD pattern that you can see here. It's just unbelievable. I might actually use this as a potential for the updating my book, How to Day Trade for a Living. But which is going to happen in the next couple of months. But Netflix was the biggest winner of the day, and I had a really nice trade on it from 538 all the way up to 562. We had this daily level at 563, and then it came down. I added more for a bounce. It did bounce back up a little bit. I was hoping to get the break of high of the day, and then it sold off, and I got stopped out at the break even here on that. So again, so that was a really nice trade that I did on it all the way here, and then I added back here on the Netflix, and I was hoping to get to this, and it didn't come, and I got stopped out. But how did I do the trading? Let's take a look at it. Honestly, I don't know what was the news on Netflix, to be honest with you. I think probably has been some sort of earning and something like that. So it was gapping up around 8-9%. At the open, really tried to sell off. It couldn't. As soon as it came above the VWAP, I went long. I added more, and that was that. After that, I was essentially became a 1 minute open range breakup or 2 minute break breakup. This is something that I always trade. So 1 minute open range breakup or 2 minute breakup. Is something that I went long, I added more, and I usually partial on the way out of the breakout. And one of the reasons that this one turned out to be a really good trade was that actually I got a problem with my laptop. So this was the high of pre-market, and usually I partial at the high of the pre-market, or in this case, if I want to see something, I want to actually add on it at the breakout. But I had some issues with the laptop, so I had to close my position on the AMD short on my phone. But as soon as I saw that the Netflix is breaking out with such a great earning news, I think I knew that it's going to continue going higher. That's why I held it, and the profit actually went pretty good. So as you see here, it went up, and again, I was struggling. I was right now with my laptop for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then I started partialing out toward the high of the day, and all the way up to 562, which is the last partial that I had. And then it sold off, and I did some sort of a 920 trade on it. Let's see, for a 920, what do we do on the 920 here? So the 920, it came down to the 20 moving average. Or one long, it did pop back up, but again, I didn't partial. I was hoping to get to the high of the day, and then it came down and stopped me at the break even. And again, remember, when your entry is here and when you're adding here, your break even point is somehow coming in the middle, and I didn't want to really lose any money on that, so I stopped out at the break-even point on that. So yeah, AMD was at the open. Brian shorted a little bit right at the open, and it was really a good scalp right at the open as a short. So it did struggle a little bit at the open to go lower, hold the R4 really good. I got out of it here, and then as soon as I got out of it, a few minutes after that, as you see, huge squeeze happened, and it looks like a gamma squeeze that the shorts are after covering, and now it's back to a 180. So I'm glad I got out of it. That's again another example of how to get out of the losing position, and that could have been a very nice 5 minute win range breakup as well. So if you would have got a stop down, you could flip your position for 5 minute win range breakup, because Nvidia is up 2% around that time anyways. So market is super strong. The tech companies are really rallying. The QQQ is up another 1.3% at all-time high. SPY at all-time high, 488. IWM, the TNA position that I have, unfortunately, is not doing great. But I think eventually we'll catch up. Let's see. Jared believes that this could be a good consolidation for IWM for a move back toward 204, 205. So that would be that range. Overall, have a really great day. I think a lot of people in the community had a really good trading day. The only thing that I want to guys invite you to come to our Variable Traders events. So that's very important. If you guys can come and support our events. I think we have now over 100 people signing up. If you want more info here, it's in April 7th and 8th. We already booked the hotel and everything. So we already have over 100 people actually signing up, which is amazing. And for such a great, I think with this time that we have, we probably can get over 200 of our community members come to Vancouver. So I really appreciate the support, and I promise you it's going to be really amazing. I have enough time to reach out to people and bring some really good speakers, and making sure that you're having an amazing day. All right, guys, thank you so much. I'm in Tulum until a couple of more days, and then I fly back. So I just needed to in Tulum to warm up a little bit and relax, and then I'll go back to the office and continue doing the work from the office. Thank you so much, guys, and hopefully I'll see you in the chat room tomorrow.